And then the next time I saw you was back out here. And that was probably a few months after the rehab video. What happened in between? Fill us in.
So that I could bring my family together. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Summer. So it takes 20 conversations for me to finally start getting some real talk out of you. What's up, YouTube? It's summertime and things are heating up in Atlanta. Make sure you go cop the merch at AtlantaStreetInterviews.com. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with an update, guys. Summer bunna. We about to have fun. Hey, you know my daughter's got me up on all that music. Shout out to Summer Bunna, man. Shout out to her and Pluto for sure. Anyway, all right. So it's okay, Summer.
Yeah.
So you know, we're back out here. I'm out here. Last time we saw you, you was coming out of rehab.
Still got the camera all in my back.
Listen, well, I can't help it. All right, but yeah, like last time we saw you was coming out of rehab, and man, things was just sounding great. You was sober, everything was looking up.
When I was smoking, everybody could tell me whatever they wanted to, I was still gonna smoke. But until you get that moment, like they call it an aha moment, once you get that moment of realization.
I tell you, man, you look great.
Thank you.
You look good, you sound good. It sounds like you have some growth that you've experienced. And then the next time I saw you was back out here. And that was probably a few months after the rehab video. What happened in between? Fill us in.
I kind of said fuck it. Like a situation happened with my family where like some money, you know what I'm saying, was taken. So I kind of had to start from square one. So I just kind of said fuck it, and I'm gonna indulge in my cravings until I get tired of it. And honestly, I feel like it's working because it doesn't feel the same. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to get tired of it. You know what I'm saying?
Just ain't hitting the same.
Yeah.
Okay, and so you're saying that not hitting the same is gonna be the thing that's gonna kind of cause you to say, honestly, I think I'm done.
I feel like a lot of people, like I told you earlier, like a lot of people try to preach to me and tell me their perspective, but in my opinion, another person's perspective, that's their perspective, it's not law. So in my situation, if I continue with what I feel is right and I keep going down that path, okay, there might be bumps in the road where I might feel some type of way, depressed, sad, whatever, like feeling like it's hopeless, whatever. But that's why we still have another day, more chances, because you never know when a person, a place, or a thing, or anything can spark that inside of you that veers your perception. You know what I'm saying?
You know, there's a meme online, right, where there's two guys and they're digging in a cave for diamonds. And one guy is like really close.
Yeah.
And then he decides to walk away. So I guess that's kind of what you're trying to say is like, hey, it may be an unorthodox path, but it's my path.
Yeah.
And it's the path that's going to lead me to ultimately where I'm supposed to be.
Exactly. And who's to say that you're right or I'm right, or who's right and who's wrong? You know what I'm saying? I don't go to normalities. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of time when masses see a perception of something, a lot of times it's not that at all.
Right, it's the exact opposite.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I get what you're saying. And I'm one of those people that preaches to you a lot. So I will say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Marcus and Marcus.
Right, Marcus and Marcus. We tag teaming.
Oh, God.
Shout out to your dad.
You know what I'm saying?
But I want to talk about that situation too, because I think it's kind of unfair. The way that you describe the situation. Right? It's like, okay, whatever happened with the money, but the money isn't really the issue. It's what triggered you.
Yeah, basically.
But it's what triggered you to do what?
Go back to square one.
No. It's what triggered you to
smoke. So what?
To kind of be a little bit rude or whatever, and whatever to your dad or whatever like that.
Oh.
Because that's ultimately what happened, right? Is like
I was mostly disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Like let down. You know what I'm saying?
And I get that.
Because I'm a daddy's girl.
Did he say he wasn't gonna pay it back or something? Or like
it was, I don't know. I don't even really want to talk about it. It was kind of like he was hiding it for a while, and then it was like he finally came out and told me, and then he said that I'll let you pay, like
he gave you some deal. That's right. He gave you he was like,
yeah,
I'll let you basically
stay with me rent
free and stuff, so you can stack your money back up and everything else.
Yeah.
So okay, so because Okay, now that I'm getting a little more clarity on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I have more questions because the truth is that may have been
Like I said,
what
like,
actually triggered you.
Yeah,
Like
on God.
that disappointment,
I
that
already know
feeling like,
that.
damn, my dad did
I already
this.
know that. My whole family right now, they're kind of in shits. Like, everybody is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, talking shit about each other. Like, I was the type of one in my family that always wanted to bring us together, make everybody happy, put the family back together. Because I don't know if I said in my last video, like, I wasn't raised with my mom. My dad was like, kind of like a weekend dad.
Right.
So I was really raised like with my grandma and my dad. So it was like, I've always wanted to, like, the superstardom, pop star, rock star, whatever, so that I could bring my family together. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Summer. So it takes 20 conversations for me to finally start getting some real talk out of you. Okay, so now I'm starting to see.
And I always been that type of girl that thought outside the box naturally. Like, I always thought big. I always thought, like, over the top. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always had that belief anybody could do whatever they wanted to do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I tell you what, when you have the pretty privilege that you have, then it's easy to have that kind of
a
belief.
lot of people out here billionaires, and they, you know what I'm saying?
Well, right. Well, I guess what I'm saying is that you probably get afforded a lot of opportunities. But let's stay right where we're at, though, because I'm still processing this. So you're a little girl, and all that you probably want is your family, a mom and a dad. You want to feel like the families that you see on TV, the families that you see, you were in Gwinnett, you probably saw plenty of families, okay? And this desire that you have to make it big is because is basically based in the fact that you want to have the means to be able to bring everybody together and make everybody just have a happy family life. Wow. Okay, so now we're starting to get somewhere. So your inability to do that, is that what led to the drug usage?
Honestly, I feel like a part of me started to think, like, is that because, like, how you seen my work before, like, I would start, like, straight to the top, headed straight to the top. You know what I'm saying? Doing very phenomenally well.
Right.
And then it was like, I would have, like, a mental breakdown, or like I would break because it was so much I put on my plate. You know what I'm
too
saying?
much pressure.
I pushed myself to the limit. So it's like sometimes I start to think, like, do I really want this? Am I doing this for my family and not me? Like, am I sure? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I have those thoughts, but it's like the person inside of me, I'm such a very, like outgoing, like, I talk to everyone, you know what I'm saying?
You are a social butterfly.
Yeah, and I've been like that ever since
I would be hard pressed to find anybody that would, like, be, like, mad at you for, like, a legitimate reason.
A crazy ex-boyfriend.
Right. That's what I was saying, a legitimate reason. So, like, Summer, what the heck are you
I don't know.
Like, let me just show y'all. She's on this thing. I don't know what she's just natural with it. I ain't like, but no, but like, okay. Wow. Yeah. See, you have this personality. See, people don't know. Like, we just spent a whole hour together before this video. We was just chilling.
Damn, time was flying.
We was just chilling on the block.
Yeah.
You took me up to where you're temporarily staying right now. You know, introduced me to folks and everything else. I got to talk to some people and everything else. I haven't been able to get this part out of you. Mm-hmm. But now the picture is becoming clear.
Honestly, shout out to Mercedes, because she sparked something in me. Like, I was kind of feeling down, you know what I'm saying? I was kind of like digging a hole, and then she came in where I was staying, and she was just so bright, so full of spirit. She reminded me that I still had that.
Right.
So she, like, sparked that in me right instantly, and instantly I changed, you know what I'm saying?
So wait, Mercedes, is that the one?
She's
okay.
Another female.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
So
it really be, sometimes it be the people you're around, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes.
Not just sometimes.
They take you to a level where it's like you don't realize it's not, it's your environment, it's the people, you know what I'm saying?
Summer, if you don't remember anything else that I've ever told you, I want you to remember this, because this is something I live by. You rise or you fall to the level of people that you keep around you. Point blank, period. And it's not something that you can control. You can't say, well, I'm just gonna go around and I'm gonna be the light that picks them up. Like, no. Your light is gonna dim. It's gonna average
And that's exactly
to
what
where
I
they're at.
too.
Okay? So who you keep around you is vastly important. Okay, but okay, so have you ever talked, because you have like really good insurance and all that stuff, have you ever talked to,
Oh, I thought you were about to go.
the point is, have you ever talked to a professional about
Yeah.
how you feel about this stuff?
Honestly, in my time of talking to professionals, of course I had them ones that seem like they don't even give a fuck. And then I had one professional where she did that shit so clean, like everything was coming out so easy, and it felt like a real release when I was talking to her. So yes, like I've had somebody who has good professionalism when it comes to like talking to like a therapist and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So
Did you tell her about how you felt about wanting a family, and that's why you was
we
chasing
didn't,
the
I don't
rock
think
star
we
stuff?
really got
into that?
yet,
Yeah, it
but we
takes
got
20
into-
sessions with you.
Yeah.
It takes 20 sessions.
We got into a whole lot. Like she was typing it up, like, so yeah. But the thing is, like, I'm slowly, like, I learned to be happy with any situation that comes to me and relax. You know what I'm saying? Let go, don't trip,
Yeah.
have faith, stay strong, because things will turn around before you know it, slowly but surely.
Yeah,
you
they
know what
do.
I'm
They
saying?
always
So
do.
it's about the race. Well, it's not a race, it's a marathon, but you know what I'm saying? It's about the trip. It's about the enjoyment.
Huh.
Cause I live life like a fucking, told you, redneck Native American, weekend lifestyle, rock star, pop star, you know what I'm saying? Whatever makes
Shoes
me
off,
happy.
you know, country, walking
I
around
give
with, you know what I'm saying?
I give a fuck what
feet
anybody
out.
got to say. If it makes me happy, then it makes me happy. You know what
Like
I'm
I say, I don't, as much as I've been around and seen you in many different environments, like I say, you just have a light with everybody. You have a good energy with everybody.
Yeah.
Good interactions. I don't see anybody that's like, oh, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying?
Except for I hate now.
Well, I was about to say, like,
Hate now.
yeah,
But-
I'm sure you're gonna have some of those. But
Whatchamacallit? It was funny because I've been like this my whole life. Like I was one of them girls in high school, like, hi, my name is Summer. Da, da, da.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it was like one of my ex-boyfriends, he told me, he was like, I was like, I'm gonna be famous. That he was like, you're already famous. So it didn't hit me till I got out of high school and I really looked at, like, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
how you said, like, how I attracted people, how I uplifted and stuff like that. So yeah.
So okay. So am I just looking at, ultimately, right? And I don't mean to break it down like so basic, but just to keep it simple. Am I looking at a hurt little girl that just kind of wanted her family?
I feel like I'm a soldier. Like it's a small.
The
thing
whole
to
little
a
girl,
giant, you know what I'm saying?
well, the hurt little girl that turned into a soldier because she had to.
Well, it's like the little girl in me is still a happy little girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't let life affect me in the long run. You know what I'm saying? I take things for what it is and look at the positive. Like the cup is half full.
Until
you know
you
what I'm saying?
can't.
I don't
Until
let
you
it.
can't.
And
that may be when you run to the
that's where it
escape.
gets me. That's where it gets me, because like I might brush it off, you know what I'm saying? Keep
Yeah.
moving, keep shot, and it really don't be bothering me.
Well, you don't
Until
think it bothers you.
Until it all starts stacking
That's
up,
the
stacking
point.
up, stacking up, and it just like boom.
Everything comes down.
Yeah. But the thing is, when I'm there at that like low frequency, that low level, that like kind of depressive state, I still keep talking to myself, even though it's kind of a struggle.
Right.
I still keep positive with myself. I keep still telling myself veer to the right.
It's in you, not on you.
Yeah.
It's in you, not on you.
Yeah,
So
'cause
that part is just the core of who you are.
Bro, that shit get hard when you got them going through some shit. You got all this shit on your plate, just like throwing shit left to right, left to right. That shit get hard, but I pep talk myself, because sometimes you don't realize, like, I
That
be
you're
putting in a
going
lot of
into
work, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't be realizing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be healing myself, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah.
So, okay, so let me ask this question. So, am I wrong to assume that if your dad had not messed your money up,
I would have an apartment. I would have I got a Chevy Impala, you know what I'm saying? It's cute, but I
You say
probably
you got
would
a
have
what?
Chevy Impala.
Oh, Chevy
But I
Impala.
would have had, I feel like I would have had a nicer car. Like, things
Like
would
a
have went way
BMW,
more
Mercedes.
smooth. You know what I'm saying?
So what I'm saying is, though, had he not done that, you wouldn't be out here right now.
I mean, I don't think so. Honestly, I'll be shopping at the mall every day. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of was like stuck at square one, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm about to just, I don't know, just.
It's like, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Just not give a fuck.
Okay.
So yeah.
Summer.
Take it back to the kid days.
Summer. I'm so glad that I convinced you to do this interview.
Yeah, it feels good.
Cause like, I think this is the first like real kind of like actual deep thing that I've learned about you that explains a lot of this stuff, or just let's just say gives it light. It gives it light. It illuminates what's going on. Okay, so I'm super happy that you agreed to do this. It was in God's timing, right? The other times when I asked you to do it, it wouldn't have been right. So look at that. Look at God, man. All right, well, Summer, we really appreciate you as always, taking the time answering our questions. I'm still processing a lot of this stuff, but if anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way for them to do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
Wealth Peace Sammy on Instagram, Sammy Summer on Facebook, and Sammy Sosa 334 on Cash App.
Okay. Summer, if anybody could like do anything to help you out, whether it's something small or whether it's something
an
big.
agent, a publicist, a team of people, you know what I'm saying? You're watching right now. You're thinking, no, I'm playing. But not for real.
No, you're not playing.
A manager.
No, you're not playing.
You're
you're serious, but they're going to have questions for you. So they're going to have a question maybe it's like, well, how do I know that you're not going to go back into a binge or whatever?
You don't know that. It's taking chances.
Well, but this Summer, do you understand? Like, people don't want to take chances because that's their time, their money,
I want
their
somebody
effort.
that sees me and they know exactly, you know what I'm saying, how far I can take that shit, and they believe in me in that much. You know what I'm saying? That much. That's what that's
okay,
who I
but
want
do
in my
you
corner.
believe in you?
Most definitely.
Okay, so then.
And I feel like every day I give it an inch more and an inch more and an inch more. You
so
know
what can you tell someone that may be on the fence about it? They may know publicists, they may be a publicist, they may know people in the industry, but they're on the fence because they're like, well, look at how she just answered the question. What can you tell them to make them feel more
at ease,
more comfortable about investing their time, energy, resources into you?
Well, like I feel like I don't want to give no mediocre answer. Like, I work hard, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Well, just give like whatever the real answer is.
I'm the type of person, like, I like to prove, like, I'm not necessarily prove, but I like to show my actions. I don't really like to talk a big talk.
I get it. You could show them better, you could tell them, but you got to tell them something because because
that's not what I'm finna get into. I'm not finna get into where I'm like, okay, advertising, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like, it's a certain, like I told you earlier, I want somebody that believes in me.
I get what you're saying, but you gotta
meet them. Who sees that I have that drive, who sees I have that passion, who sees that I have that light inside me, you know what I'm saying? Because it's easy to see in me because I put in the work when I do put in the work. You know what I'm saying?
Granted, but
people act like that I haven't done what I have done already.
Granted.
They take all that out the window once you go left for a quick second. But when I go back right, watch what I can do. So
that's not the question.
Oh my gosh. I'm about to walk away from y'all.
You ain't about to walk away nothing. You made me take my belt off. That's not the question, Summer. The question is more so because it's easy. It's hard.
I feel like you're expecting like an answer. Like,
well, no. I'm trying to help you out because I'm trying to help you see that if you want people to be able to buy into you, then you got to give them something. Now
check out my work, check out my music, check out my backstage, my IMDb.
That's the initial thing. But what I mean is you got to give them something to say, okay, well, I know that this stuff has happened before and I've kind of gone on my binges or whatever, but I don't even like the drugs like that no more.
There is a Whitney Houston. There is a Bobby Brown. Like what?
And you can ask the people that dealt with him.
What's that dude's name?
Which
from
one?
That show?
Which one?
The cool looking dude with the black hair. That smoke?
Oh yeah, that.
Know what I'm saying?
That
Charlie
really
Sheen?
narrows it down.
Know
Okay, Charlie Sheen. Well, they got the complexion for the protection. He got the complexion for the protection. All right, and I get what you're saying, Whitney Houston, and you have Whitney Houston vibes. I ain't gonna cap. You do. You have Whitney Houston beauty. You have Whitney Houston kind of just that it factor.
Where my Bobby at?
Y'all, well, Polo, where you at?
He has a
Polo,
girlfriend.
Yes, Polo has a girlfriend. All right, but did you talk to Polo at any point?
What you mean? Like
on the phone or anything? Yeah.
I mean, we talk all the time. We cool.
When's the last time y'all talked?
Maybe a week or so ago. Maybe.
A week or so ago? Okay, so, I mean, next time you talk to him...
You just had to bring Polo up.
Listen. I almost forgot. But last time next time you talk to him, make sure you tell him I said what's up, all right?
Okay.
All right, cool.
No
All right,
shade,
and Polo,
no
if you
shade, no
watching,
shade.
what's up, man? What's happening? All right, get at your boy, all right?
Bro, he love you, Polo.
Hey, man, that's gang. Ain't nothing wrong with it, so... All right, well, listen, Summer, I'm gonna go ahead and end it because I know you don't like me preaching, and I ain't just gonna stay on it. But hopefully, I've given you something to think about when it comes to that part, because you gotta give somebody something.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just be like, well,
Like
it might happen again. I need to know. I'm not talking about the skills. I'm talking about you gotta give them something to make them feel comfortable putting their time and money. Give me an example. So, in other words, right? If someone may say, man, I've seen that girl's stuff. She's got talent. She's got the it factor. She's beautiful, but she may go on a binge and all the work that we put in may be for nothing, right? So you may say, okay, well, I know that that's happened in the past, but the truth is I don't even really like the drugs like that no more because they're just not hitting the same. Plus, I'm getting older and I'm just maturing, and I understand that I can't keep continuing these same patterns. An answer like that may make somebody say, okay, well, her mind is getting to a place to where I think we can do this.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be tough times. There's going to be times that stress you out, and they don't want those tough times to result in you
honestly
going on a
somebody
binge.
That's gonna get down and dirty with it. You know what I'm saying? Like get that machinery moving, get them sparks getting it going. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, but then you have to be consistent. Like, in other words, all that stuff is like a heavy
You don't
lift.
know that side of me. That's why you speaking this way.
No.
So
I know how much
said,
skill you have.
You know what I'm saying?
I know how much talent you have.
Because when I get to it, I get right to it.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
All right. I ain't gonna keep on.
Okay.
All right, well, look, Summer. Listen, we appreciate you as always. Definitely wish you nothing but the best, all right?
All right.
All right, sweetie.